Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from March the 6th through the 12th, 2023. I think this is like week 5 of weekly readings, and we are resuming dailies either on the 3rd or the 10th, still not decided. But here we are with our last shuffle. Let's see what's going on. So we have, the healing light, and we have increase. So this is a cycle of you being a lot more self-introspective and more pointed, more inward, more inward. Like you're looking at yourself. This is great. This is great. Self-introspection is the most powerful thing you could do, right? It's so easy to look at others. Look at this. It's so easy to look at others. It is very difficult for people to look at themselves. But this week it seems like it's like easy for you to do so. It's like you're just hardwired to focus on self and not in a selfish way like, oh, it's all about me and I'm the only one that, is breathing here. But more so like realizing the blockages in your life, realizing how you may have stood in the way of things, maybe acted rash, maybe ignored. You could have been decisive and ignored your intuition. And that's something that you're focusing on this week. Am I ignoring my intuition? Am I acting out of turn? Should I be more patient? These are questions you may be asking yourself. You may be, this may be like the hothead energy, right? Because you have the High Priestess, Page of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Devil. With healing light, that would say that you are always you've been of two minds. One side of you is like, your first instinct may be to act immediately, right? Your first instinct may be to be like, I want it and I want it now. I'm going for it and I don't care. And you're very, very determined against all odds, no matter what, right? And your intuition may be telling you to do something a little bit more harmonious. Your intuition may be guiding you and explaining to you that maybe it's time to be patient rather than the act. Right? So the increase with Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups, no kidding. You have so many blessings and new opportunities coming towards you. When this is on the increase, that means that there's so many that it's almost like Spirit's asking you to consult with self. Like consult really, like instead of following your first impulse, sometimes sometimes the advice is to follow your first mind. And typically that is correct, right? But with the Page of Wands, that would be an energy of someone who is learning how to discern, in a sense, between what's good and what's not. Okay, so not that you're immature in any manner or form or fashion, but the things that are coming towards you will require more introspection. It will require more speculation and more discernment, right? And to actually balance things based on what would create the best harmony, how you can actually maintain one thing and another. So the Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups is like bomb to have for an increase, right? But sometimes abundance, the abundance of so many things, it may be difficult to be patient. It may be difficult to sit back and be like, you know what? That's a great job. This person is awesome. That opportunity is amazing. I am super inspired. And you may be inspired by all of them, but it's so important to look at what would be best, right? It's like this time you can't afford to just be like, I'll just do it. It may look great, but it may not be all that great. Like it may not, it may cater to like the dark side, your shadow self, right? Shadow self would be things like toxic behaviors, addictions, obsessions, and things like that, instead of something that would be a lot more healthy for you. So you have conflict with Queen of Cups in the world, and that's like around Wednesday or Thursday. The conflict is truly, truly that if you do act quickly and out of turn, you may regret your decisions by Thursday or Friday, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday-ish. You may regret your decisions. Right? So the conflict would be to, because it looks like you're prone to just go, all right, I'm going to do it. Like you may be quite impulsive. So they're saying by like Wednesday or Thursday, Friday, you've learned a lot from from your mistakes. You still have a second chance. You still have a chance to recover. This isn't like super negative. This is more about you learning something. Okay, these are lessons. This is not like, this is my story, and from here on out, I'm known as this person. This is not going to be your legacy or anything. This is more so of, there's a need to learn a lesson right now because there's some sort of gift that you're receiving, and it has a lot to do with, it's a spiritual, intuitive, it's a gift. You may be one of these people that people, you may have psychic abilities and you don't know it because you may ignore your intuition and say, well, I'm the pioneer. You may really, truly adhere to your pioneer spirit more than you do the discernment of what to pioneer. You know what I mean? And so by the end of the week, you have true love, the Wheel of Fortune, and Four of Swords. You'll know what to ignore. By the end of the week, it's like the tables have turned and now you have a peace of mind. So imagine this week being a quick lesson. Okay, some of these lessons, sometimes they take years. But because you're so quick, because you're sharp, you're a very sharp individual, your intuition is truly aligned to you. Your week is going to align you. This is a week of alignment here, where by the end of the week, you are looking at everything with so much peace because you were kind to yourself. They're begging you to be kind to yourself here with the Queen of Cups. It's like, forgive yourself. You've learned. You're elevated. So if you are in this place where you love yourself, you forgive yourself for love, I kind of acted too quick. Well, now tables are turning for you. You have a peace of mind and you're able to ignore your thoughts and you're able to ignore the devil. Beautiful, beautiful energy, right? So here goes this conflict again, so they really want you to see that the conflict is that you may regret a lot of your decisions, right? But the thing about regret, what's beautiful is that you look down, you go, okay, I spilled 3 cups. I use these 3 lotuses, right? Well, now I can, when you look up, you see that you still have, the possibilities are still there, right? You've learned something amazing. So this is absolutely wonderful. Now you could be dealing with a Capricorn very strongly here. We have Pisces, a Pisces here very strongly, Cancer or Scorpio. We also have some fire energy. Sagittarius is very strong here, but we also have Leo and another Aries energy. So you could be a Pisces Aries cusp, and this doesn't have to be, right? But so these signs actually could be in your chart. They don't have to be signs you're dealing with. But yes, if you'd like to book a personal reading, the links are on my page. I'm stuttering. I apologize. Lord have mercy. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Peace, love, and light. Take care.